Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, we're talking about how you can make money from the stock market. So let's get right into it. How can I make money from the stock market? There are two different ways you can make money from the stock market. You get two different ways you can make money from the stock market. Number one, we call it dividends. You can get money through dividends. You can get your money back through dividends. How? You see, I mean, wait, please speak plenty English. Calm down. Allow me to explain. What I go press my neck. Dividends. Some person they call am passive income. Wetin I mean? Calm down. The grammar not too much, but come I go explain. What do I mean by passive income? Now, this is like a unit of the share. Like, okay, look at this example. At the end of every financial year, mm, companies like MTN, Airtel, Access Holdings, GT Bank, Zenith Bank, all these um, reputable companies, these big companies, they pay dividends, like I said in my last video, right? Now, at the end of every financial year, these companies, although some of them, they pay quarterly, some of them they pay half of the year, some of them they pay annually, right? Then they decide, depend on the company. Okay, so now at the end of the financial year, this company now their board of directors go come see. For this year we make profit, better profit. We make like 100 billion. My use MCN. The example I dey give you, I'm giving example, right? These are not the actual figures. It can be higher, right? It can be higher, can be lower as well. But this is an example, all right? Now might use MTN because MTN na my G. So like the network, e sweet me die. So make I use MTN. MTN might say for example now, at the end of the financial year, they made profit of 100 billion. Now, inside that 100 billion, board of directors will come sit down, come say, we do better profit this year. Oh. Okay, make we check. How much we go bring out for people wey don invest? How much we go bring out for our shareholders? All the people wey get our shares, how much are we going to give to them? Right? And they go say, okay, out of this 100 billion, we can bring out 30% of that 100 billion. So what is that 30%? That's 30 billion, right? Now, that 30 billion, now they come decide say that 30 billion, they come use and share to all their shareholders. All the shareholders wey buy their shares. Now whether you get 100 shares o, whether you get 1000 shares, whether you get 2000 shares of MTN stock, dat one no be your problem. Wetin you know be say you see each of those shares like one unit of that shares, that 30 million or how dem 30 billion or how dem share am, dat your one unit dey collect im own profit. You understand? You still no understand? Don't worry, I go explain. Okay, so make I see for instance now. You buy this MTN shares. Now, this is not the actual figure, the example I dey give. You buy this MTN shares for let's say 10 naira. Let's say you buy am for 10 naira. Oh, hey, 10 naira too small. Might use 100 naira. MTN no vex. You know my G. Let's say you buy am for 100 naira. When you were investing, you bought each share for 100 naira. Now, you used um 100 naira to buy 100 shares, to buy sorry, to buy like 1000 shares. Now, each of those units, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now you use 100 naira, you bought 1000 shares for 100 naira each, right? That's like 100,000. So you map out 100,000 naira, come use and buy um, um this MTN shares, right? So that 100 shares where you, that 1000 shares where you buy at 100 naira unit for each of them, right? You map out like 100,000 naira, you just buy that 1,000 naira shares, 1,000 shares. Now they talk. This talk don't too sweet me. I don't they mix everything. Think I start afresh. You get 100,000 and you say, okay, this 100,000 now, I want use and buy MTN shares. And MTN they sell each share, one share for 100 naira. Now you see that one, that 100,000 where you get. You can say, okay, I too love MTN. Now them I won't give all this money. You can use that 100,000 buy 1,000 shares. You dey get am, 1,000 shares. Good. Now at the end of that financial year, they come bring out that their 30 billion. Now make I say for instance now, they come the profit wey come reach you, no be even the 100 naira sef, come be say na like 250 naira na im MTN wan come dey give for anybody wey get like 1 unit of their stock, of their shares. Now times dat 250 naira times 1,000 shares wey you get, how much wey you get? Shey na 250,000. Shey you see say you don make money, as they don pay you dividend, you don make your money. So does this mean that this is the particular amount that these people pay? No. Understand what I'm saying? This is an example, all right? But one thing is certain, these people they usually pay like all this blue chip companies, they pay at least higher than what you bought their stocks for. They barely go lower. So let's say if you bought the stocks, if you bought the shares for 100 naira per unit, it 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 hardly goes below that 100 naira. Like whatever dividend they are going to pay to you will not be below the 100 naira. It won't go below. You understand? Their interest might not be high. Sometimes it might be high, but it will never go below that 100 naira unit. Do you understand? Now, are there times where it it fluctuates? Yes, there are times, but out of 10 years of dealing with that those investments, they fit flop like two times, like once in every 5 years. Like you understand what I'm saying? So like it's rare. That's what I'm trying to say. It's rare. So this is how you make money. You make money through dividends, through passive income, right? Sometimes you also make money through when as MTN, their this thing they appreciate, as their stocks they add money, they won't go they add money too. They understand they go still summer you dividend at the end of their financial year. So you make money both ways. Now the second way you make money from the stock market is what we call stock appreciation. How do I mean? This stock appreciation, you let's say like I said when I was talking about dividends. Let's say there are companies, let me use MTN because MTN also appreciates in price, right? If you say you buy MTN today for 100 naira, what do you say you buy it tomorrow? By tomorrow, if you don't increase to 150 naira, do you understand? So as their value they increase, you dey get your own money. So you get through stock appreciation. Let's say for instance, you bought stocks worth, let's say you bought stocks worth 500,000 at the unit price of 50 naira. Now by before the end of the financial year, that their money don't increase. Now you can decide to sell some part of your shares. You can decide to say, okay, oh, as I get like 1,000 shares, I can decide to sell like 50 of my shares. You understand? With the current price, right? So when you use the current price, it will make your money. Stick to my. I hope you understand. Please, guys, stick to my next video. Well, I will tell you different types of stocks we have out there. Don't forget